beyond birth and death, self-enlightened, by the grace of the Guru, he is known.
In the garden of Sobha Singh's creation, many paths lead to the same high point of dedication. While some of the routes are religious, others take a romantic journey through the folk memory of North India. Sobha Singh has been criticised for the gentle gloss of his choice of subject. He's been accused of cowardice in not applying himself to the important subjects of poverty and bitterness and political strife. His answer is that these things are already drawn large wherever we look. What he must do is create a vision of inspiration, not despair.
If I paint the very thing and put it to the Jahangir gallery for the exhibition, they will clean their glasses and will say, oh, marvelous technique, marvelous technique. But if it is to be impressed, that living picture can impress more than the picture on the canvas. So I don't want to paint them. I must paint the picture of joy, the picture of hope, or the example to become good.
The figurative, at times naive style of Sobha Singh's work can be uncomfortable in Western eyes. Used as we are to abstraction and the power of impressionism, his paintings can seem simplistic. But the People's Painter doesn't shrink from such criticism. He wanted to meet some of the Northeast's local artists to compare style and motivation. They, in turn, wanted to find out what inspired this hugely successful painter. How did he work? Where did he work?
My studio is 13 by 20 feet.
Yes.
13 by 20.
Right.
And about 12 feet high.
Do you think of yourself primarily as a Sikh artist, or do you think that your work has relevance and appeal to people from a wide range of different cultures?
Wherever humanity has risen in the sphere of love, in the sphere of culture, and in the sphere of chivalry and sacrifice for truth, I like to paint them. And moreover, I like to paint nature, because the common man cannot follow the modern art. Therefore, the common man can only be impressed to natural, classical art or so. And I want to impress the common man. My subject is not only religious, but even I have painted lovers. I have painted the common woman to whom I think the greatest. Because she is the root cause of humanity, therefore I try to paint it.
Yes, but in India, is your work hung in museums of contemporary art as well as in people's homes?
No, but I don't want that anybody should possess my paintings. Any rich man can possess my painting. I wish that it should go to the public in the form of museums or in the form of prints. I don't sell my paintings.
You don't sell the works themselves?
You see, I only sell my paintings to the museums and get them printed and make them reach to the purse of everybody, and so that he can have his those paintings in his house that may influence the coming generation also.
Why do you feel that it is not possible for abstract painting to get across ideas of humanity and warmth and joy? Why does the painting have to be figurative for you?
You see, the most simple is the most difficult. I think simplicity is the most difficult thing in this world. Truth is the most difficult in this world. To say the truth is most difficult. And to see your own eyes is the most difficult. Not only difficult, but impossible. You see? So is the abstract art. And anybody will put few brushes and this and that and that and that. I don't call it abstract. I receive my inspiration from the need of the disciples. They mostly ask me that we should have a picture like that. We need that there should be a horse, and there should be a hawk also, and there should be Guru Sahib, but the face should be the same. So I have to paint that thing.
With his new painting progressing well, there was time for Sobha Singh to be a tourist for a day or two. He travelled to Keilda Water, a green valley of cool breezes. It's a lake made by man, on a scale that would have astounded even India's Mughal rulers, with their passion for bending nature to their pleasure.
Art is nature plus man. Nature must come there. Plus myself. My technique and my evolution height must be there. So, it should be as perfect as natural. I think that life is not only religious. You see, it's his highest evolution. But other love, chivalry, and civility, learning, and many things are there. They should be painted. But the people, the artists of the Victorian age appeals me very much because they had that sense. They were appreciated by the Queen. And they had the inspiration to do something natural and social and also religious. I devotedly sit before the picture, dedicate myself with no wish, nothing of the sort, and I just pray that thy will be done. Try to make whatever you like to make me do, and leave it. And then if some good touch comes out, that inspires me. You see? And if some bad touch comes, then it inspires me. And then I leave the painting at once and go to bed or go for a walk. And until or unless I come to the same mood, I will not touch the painting. This is how I do it.
There was no such problem in Newcastle. The painting of the 10th Guru was almost finished. In a few days, Sobha Singh would be going home. There was much to see. Places, people, paintings that he knew from the printed page that he wanted to carry back to India in his mind's eye.
Thomas Stewart, who's one of Newcastle's most famous painters.
We'll have a look at this one here, which is by Sir Edwin Landseer, painting of wild cattle in Chillingham, which is up in Northumberland. And the curiosity about them is that they're white cattle.
The white colors is nicely harmonized. And the animal has given the human expressions. It's beautiful. And there are some cracks there which shows the defect of the canvas.
This is a painting by Daniel Maclise showing the ancient English king in disguise in the camp of his enemies. This is the king of the Danes who have invaded England.
I've never seen this painting before. This is the first time looking at it. It's marvelous. The natural effect, the minutest detail he has given to everything.
It's like a tapestry of details.
He has given justice to even to a leaf and slime and flowers and everything. Yet, after 125 years, their colors are still so fresh that they're painting today. Said in his Republic that the outlaws and the artists are not the part of the society. Outlaws, of course, are not the part of the society. But as Emerson explains it, that the artist should be above the public problems. They should cultivate their spiritual evolution, to know the contemporary problems and pains of the people and convey themselves something directly or indirectly to solve them, to make a better world.
After 2 months, his work in the north of England was finished. His image of Siri Guru Gobind Singh, poet, soldier and scholar, made the short Rentavan journey from the temporary studio in the suburbs to the new temple.
always said in his Republic that the outlaws and the artists are not the part of the society. Outlaws, of course, are not the part of the society. But as Emerson explains it, that the artist should be above the public problems. They should cultivate their spiritual evolution to know the contemporary problems and pains of the people and convey themselves something directly or indirectly to solve them, to make a better world.
After 2 months, his work in the north of England was finished. His image of Siri Guru Gobind Singh, poet, soldier and scholar, made the short Rentavan journey from the temporary studio in the suburbs to the new temple. It was a day of importance to the Sikhs of Newcastle and of pleasure and contentment to the artist.
I shall cherish the happiness of working at it and still hoping that it might inspire somebody to that devotional height which I venture to do.
Newcastle's Sikh community is proud of the way it fits in on Tyneside. Proud that an Under-Secretary from the Department of the Environment had agreed to unveil their new painting. Proud, too, that India's most popular living artist had not only done this work specially for them, but also that he was here at the unveiling ceremony. At a time when all of Britain's immigrant communities are under pressure from unemployment and from the racism that springs from fear and poverty, this afternoon of celebration would give the Sikhs of northeast England a new self-confidence. It would give them a new incentive to strive for Sobha Singh's goodness and forgiveness in an unforgiving world.
I'm very pleased on behalf of my department and ministers, the Department of the Environment, and I think I can also speak on behalf of the community in the northeast, that people's artist Sobha Singh has chosen to come here to benefit this place of worship with his great art. I understand that the painting is of Guru Gobind Singh, who is the 10th Guru of the Sikh religion, a great warrior, a poet of distinction, and a spiritual leader, in addition to being the creator of the Khalsa. On behalf of the community I represent, I will now unveil this painting.
Well, it always gives me joy. As a poet's poem is sung by a musician, it gives him joy. So to a painter, when his painting is revealed before the public, it of course gives him a joy.
From the light of the Guru, the lamp of learning is lit. The Guru's light pervades the universe. The Guru is seated on the throne of truth, in the palace of truth. Make divine wisdom your food, compassion your steward, and listen to the divine music beating in every heart.
Guru Gobind Singh Shah Krishna